So the poems I chose for this evening revolve around the theme of home, which was sort of general instructions for us for the reading today. So this poem is titled Trace and Anchor. This is to tell you about the city that inhabits me and that I inhabit. I long to take you to the beauty and generosity of its people, tell you how I came to call it my home. Instead, my hand traces elsewhere. The city is all of it, particular and general at once. Capture one detail, leave 1,000 out. Mountain and grain, trash and lush. My city is breath, is gut, my pumping heart. There are sisters here carving their names from sullen rock and children whose backs grow wings that never lift. Mapmaker I am to this place, my small hand charting shifting routes, word letting on blank pages. This one is titled Farmer's Market. I go early to hear the citrus tales of pomelos and satsumas in January, discuss the snap with favas in May, have a word with a merchant without saying anything, hold a coin in one hand and with the other chat with an unsuspecting tomato. Market speak is the language of being a girl walking with my mother down narrow lanes in the mercado, sweat streaming brow, dogs impatient weaving between legs, stealthy robbers articulating sneak, sellers shouting incantations to buy this cure-all remedy and for a bargain, una mano, all the fruit that can fit in the palm of your hand. At every turn, my local farmer's market betrays the one I long for. The mercado I search lives dormant, a tiny seed, rhyming, festive, and mom inside my head. These poems are, of course, making reference to my life in El Salvador, where I lived until I was 14, and because of the Civil War, then my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister left and have been living here in the States since. Tyranny of the Milky Way. The way clouds taste as they go from castles to rabbits above your head. You are 12, your skin damp from the humid tropical day, the grass under your arms and legs benign, even if itchy. The way a million stars scatter at night, and you in jersey gown and bare feet seek the same spot from earlier in the day to count far away incandescent rocks, and tucked behind your ear your secret wish to spot a single UFO. The way a slice of tres leches cake on your 13th birthday surrenders in unison on your tongue its sweet milks. The way at 12 you tasted marvel, and by 14 you tasted war. And this one was written for my dad during the month of February. And again, it makes references to home and family and my country of origin, and it's titled Silent Valentine. Consider the heart, its mighty heft, and how in February two-dimensional representations of it proliferate. Think about how inside a bony ribcage this giant finds room for all the thinking that it does. How within its humming walls for decades childish sentiments dwell and weighty words unuttered hibernate. Take, for instance, my dilemma, how to express to my father my love. He spoke to me more often with a belt, which is how his mother nursed him and how she learned from her father in turn. Maybe my father took to force instead of words as a way to mitigate his pain, but this is a conjecture. Rationalizing doesn't make the pain go away. When it comes to love, his definition has always been less word, more action. He has always been there when it counted most, like when he abandoned country and ideals for my safety, or the years he wasted away in menial jobs for my bread. Ah, if only he had taught me using different terms, I could kiss his cheek. seal in an envelope the coveted 3 words. But the love I feel for my papa does not collapse flat inside a greeting card. It flutters and it kicks, bound to bone and silence, searching for its way out of the maze inside my chest.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Lena. And thank you, Susan. Where are you, Susan and Katy and Harold, for putting this together. And thank you, CNP. And thank you guys for coming out. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, constellation, my other face. As suburbia explodes at dawn. Windy hello, my blown away papers, sheets radiating like dandelion seeds. Hello, silos gleaming tin saying breathe as I pass along the highway. Guard at the halfway house, disappearing for an hour. Hello, I missed the light off your sunglasses. Footfall on sand tilting the earth's axis, its darkening arch. My blue blanket, childhood bleached in the yard. My crickets playing their hairs like some dying machine. Hello. Hello, hirsute, walking away from the circus tent, your eyes flickering in the afternoon like wild butane lighters. Curtain to a dark room letting me see a fingernail of red light. I think of bathing in hotels. Hello, hotels. Sunshine and complimentary coffee, perfume on a hot day. Hello, Cecilia from 6th grade, wearing no underwear for social studies. I was at the desk behind you when you turned and froze me with your teeth. Colder than hello, my saxophone I don't play. My jazz of hard liquor, my drunk hello who approaches my car saying, "You are shameless, you are shameless." Meanwhile, the sunlight off broken glasses everywhere. Hello, shame, and thanks. My devilish with her spiky heels, been long. Hello, hat on the bed, struck by a sunbeam, serving as a symbol, as the rattle of the gravel trucks returns you to the world. Hello again, Cecilia, your mouth shut after seeing your lover pour gasoline on his hands. Hello, hunger. Hello, my hunger, angry at yourself. Hello, yourself. Hello to myself who has no moonlight, moonlight spangled hello. My God, hello. You left your wallet and your keys. Where are you going without them? You won't go far. Not far at all. I'm going to read a poem on immigration since the theme is home. Diaspora 2. The way will be written in the dark. It'll have steel in it, a gun, a mallet, a piece of machinery, something cold like the sea, something, a nervous shudder. If it were to go on, the next stanza would snuff out sound. It would be like standing in a forest that cannot bring you faith, and a woman carrying a basket filled with glass jars gives one to you. It's filled with dying fireflies. No, they're dried hands holding lit matches, and she tells you it's your light. It's your goddamn light.